Hello guys, Softony here and welcome back to this brand new After Effects tutorial, and in this one we're going to create this incredible and ultra modern typography here in After Effects. So before we begin, hit that like and subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss any of my future content. And without wasting any more time, let's jump into After Effects and get started. Alright, we're here in After Effects, and first, as always, let's create a new composition, Ctrl or Command plus N, or hit on this little icon. This is gonna be final composition. For the final, let's do 1920 by 1080, frame rate 30 frames per second, and duration, I will leave this one to around 10 seconds long. Hit OK, and now let's create another two compositions. Let's hit here again on this little icon. This is gonna be text plus elements, and for the width, let's type 560 by 1080 and then hit OK, and let's also create third composition. This is gonna be text 01 and make sure that width now is 9020 by 140. Now hit OK and go here in text 01 composition. Let's create a solid layer, go right click to create a new solid. This is gonna be background. For the width and height also 9020 by 140, hit OK. And then go here in the effects and preset, find fill effect, drag and drop onto the background, and for the color let's type here hexacode 00FF42 and then hit OK. Now let's create our text, hit Ctrl plus T, I will just type here incredible. I'm using this Aromatics font, it's free font, you can find it on Google. Okay, now hit here on this text, go here on the paragraph, make sure to hit the center text like so. Also go in align option and center it something like this. If you can't find align and paragraph option, just go window and you will find align here and paragraph option here. Now let's open this little triangle, go here on animate, find tracking option, and I will do here 30 for this incredible text. And if you have a longer text, of course, you can play around here with this number, but 30 is okay for me. Now you can also go here on align, to align it again. And now let's import this text 01 here in text plus elements composition. Open up this text plus elements composition, drag and drop here from the project window, here on this text plus elements composition, like so. Hit R for rotation and let's do here 90. Okay, for the next step what we can do is to hit on this composition, go here on align option and make sure to align it all the way to the left. Now hit Ctrl plus D or go edit and then duplicate this text 01, and then you can use arrows on your keyboard, move it on the right side like so. Make sure that those two compositions are overlapping like this. Okay. Let's also change color of this composition for a better view. Hit Ctrl plus K and I will do background color maybe to black color. Hit OK here also again. And now let's select this text 01, both composition, and then hit Ctrl plus D once again. Move it above, something like this. And you can also use Shift and right arrow on your keyboard to do scene like this. Okay, this is looking good to me. And now let's create our text 02. As you can see, this is gonna be our text 01 and this is gonna be text 02, again text 01, and here it's also gonna be text 02. Okay, now let's hit Ctrl plus D here in the project window. Now we have also text 02. Select second and fourth text 01, hold Alt on your keyboard and just drag and drop onto those two compositions. Now open up this text 02 and now let's change colors. Hit here on the background, hit F3 to show effects control. We can copy this hexacode for later, hit Ctrl plus C, hit OK. And here also you can change color to black color and go here on incredible text. Also find in the effects and preset fill, double click and let's copy hexacode or go 00FF42 for this cool green color. I will also rename this incredible text to After Effects. Of course, you will type your own text, and as you can see, now we have this cool looking scene here in the text plus elements. Okay. One step that we have also forgotten to do is to hit Ctrl plus K and to change this height instead of 1080 to 9020. Hit OK, and now as you can see, our text 01 and text 02 are all the way up to boundaries of the composition. Okay, now let's import this text plus elements here in the final composition. Go here again in the project window, drag and drop text plus elements, and also we can change background color, hit Ctrl plus K. We will do maybe black, like before, hit OK. And then let's add our next effect. Go here in the effects and preset, find CC cylinder, drag and drop onto the text plus elements. And here also we can make a few adjustments. Hit R for rotation, type here -90. And basically we can play around here with the options. Okay, for the radius instead of 100, let's go to around 90, something like this. Open up this rotation option. Let's animate this Y parameter, Y rotation, set up the first keyframe here at 0 frames, okay, type here 1, and then go to around 10 seconds, and instead of 1, type here 0. Now when we hit 0, we have cool rotation of our incredible After Effects text, okay. Now let's open also light option, and for the light intensity, instead of 100, let's go to around 150. And for the light height, instead of 24, type here 40. Okay, now let's close this CC cylinder for now. We can duplicate this text plus elements, but before that, let's hit P for position and move all the way down somewhere like here. Okay, here on the bottom of our scene, now hit Ctrl plus D. And then for this second text plus elements, move up. You can use arrows also on your keyboard. And go somewhere like here, something like this. Okay, hit W to show all of the keyframes. Grab the Y rotation from this CC cylinder effect. Okay, now hit right click, go here on the keyframe assistance and select this option, time reverse keyframes. Now hit 0 on your keyboard to see the change, and this is already looking cool to me. Now hit this text plus elements and this also, hit Ctrl plus D once again, move them above our first text plus elements, and then let's also readjust it here in the final scene, something like this, okay. You can also change the colors of the composition, go right click here and I will change random color, maybe red. Now let's also hit Ctrl plus D once again. For those two compositions, move it above like before. Also hit arrows on your keyboard, move it up in the scene, something like this, okay. Change color of the composition, and you can duplicate this one once again, hit Ctrl plus D, okay, and to make sure that our scene is filled with this After Effects and incredible text. Hit 0 on your keyboard and now we have really cool and awesome movement of the After Effects and this first incredible text. Okay, now let's also create background here in the finals to fulfill the gaps. Go right click to create a new solid layer. This is gonna be background, of course, also 9020 by 1080. Hit OK. Move this solid layer all the way down above the compositions. Now go in the effects and preset, find fill effect. Okay, drag and drop onto the background. And here you can use eyedropper like this in the scene. And let's change color to maybe darker shade of the green color, something like this. And then hit OK. Now select all of the text plus elements composition. Okay, and let's find here drop shadow effect, double click. And for the distance and softness, type here 20. Okay, I will close this effects control for now. And now it's time to add our first adjustment layer. Go right click to create a new adjustment layer. This is gonna be turbulent displace. Okay, go in the effects and preset, find turbulent displace effect, drag and drop onto the adjustment layer. Okay, and here basically you can play around with all options, turbulent, bulge, twist, and whatever fits to you. I will do twist, and for the amount you can also play around. I will do maybe 30, and for the size 220. You can play around with all options until you're satisfied with your final results. 220. Okay, now let's create another adjustment layer. Okay, this is gonna be curves effect. Go here in the effects and preset, find curves, drag and drop onto the adjustment layer. I will just draw this kind of curve to make this scene a little bit darker. Cool. And also let's add another adjustment layer, create new, find here new adjustment layer. This is gonna be noise. Go in the effects and preset, find noise effect. Okay. Drag and drop onto the adjustment layer, uncheck this option, use color noise, and let's type here 5%. And also let's add fourth adjustment layer, go right click to create a new adjustment layer. This is gonna be optics compensation, go in the effects and preset, find optics compensation effect, drag and drop onto the adjustment layer, and check this option reverse lens distortion and type here maybe 90 or 91 or 2, something like this. And as you can see, when we hit 0, our scene is looking incredible. You can also add here more effects, light effects, whatever fits to you. Play around with the option, maybe to do this field of view opposite. Everything is pretty much up to you. We can also animate here turbulent displace evolution option. Hit here on this turbulent displace effect again. Hit Alt on your keyboard on this evolution and type here time asterisk, maybe around 60 or 50. If you want to go slower, just type here lower number. If you want to see faster animation, type here higher number. And now in our finals, hit 0, and this is looking really cool and incredible to me. Alright guys, that was everything for today's tutorial. Hope you learned something new like always. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Also leave a like and comment down below in the comment section. Take a look on my channel, on my profile for even more great tutorials. And until next time, stay creative and bye bye.